Hey, welcome back, part two, guys. I've been losing my mind a little bit. This has been turning out to be an even more incredible pick than I could have ever hoped to get. And these do not come along every day. If you guys missed part one of this video, go see part one first. But I keep uncovering wonderful gems. I've been up so late every night. Right now, I have like a second wind, but I've been getting like delirious. I went to wash my clothes and I put half a roll of paper towels in the washer that went through. I just don't. I went to go get coffee twice, and in my coffee cup that had it in it, I was putting water in it. So I'm kind of losing my mind a little bit, and I need to take a break. But anyhow, this is a part two. A lot of it's going to be different periodicals and newspapers, punk rock, avant-garde, wonderful, scarce material. And I think you guys will really enjoy it if you enjoyed part one. I filmed 18 minutes straight of just showing material. And I'll show you the house. I'll show you the storage units. And there's probably going to have to be a part three because I couldn't even get to the beat stuff. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. And you'll see awesome picks like, I mean, this is pretty awesome. It doesn't happen every day, but I do get in wonderful, wonderful picks. And I know you guys out there are a little jealous of this one, so it was a lot of fun. Let's get on with the video. We're up early and getting at it. This is my buddy George here. He's helping me on the big pick. George doesn't believe in speed limits. If it says 55, he's going 45. I think I saw a tractor starting to pass you, George. But anyways, he's helping me out today. It's going to be a big haul, getting the rest of it out, and and I'll show you stuff when we get back. I think even George's gas pump slower than mine. Anyhow, it's a lot of fun. This is his first pick with me. He's a good buddy of mine, and he's been very helpful with the opening of the store and help monitor the day as well. So big help, big shout out to George for the help. Okay guys, so this is the location. And we got these boxed up right now, or they boxed them up for us. But this is the room. It's a bit chaotic, as you can see, but this is where the content is coming from. So looks can be deceiving, that's for sure, because I found some pretty good stuff in here. And the whole mission today is box it all up and get it out of here. All right, guys, so I'm up in the upstairs, and you can see these rooms. And again, just stacked a lot of musical content. We'll come in here. This was all filled with magazines right here. So, and then a ton of different titles and books. Really cool stuff. It's quite overwhelming. And 2 SUV loads is not enough. That's become very apparent at this point. We're going to need to bring 3. And more stuff up here. So you see the scope of it. It's quite incredible. All right, let's get to some of the heavy hitters, guys. This publication's called Between C and D. Basically, I'm going to give you a synopsis on it. But I have 10 of these, all different volumes and numbers. You can see right here. Tons of different people published in these. I don't believe they've ever left the bag, but remember the old computer paper that you would have to tear off, and the ends? That's how all of these are presented as. They like this. Very, very scarce publication. And they also, I don't think they've ever been out of their bags. Thank God they had their bags to protect them. And there's also different things like this within, little add-ons. So I'll read you this. Between C and D was one of the most influential literary magazines of the downtown New York scene. It provided a forum for both established and emerging writers, many from the LGBTQ plus community whose voice were not being heard in the mainstream conventional literary magazines. The magazine published a story written by the late chef Anthony Bourdain about a chef scoring heroin on the Lower East Side. Over the years, Rose nurtured Bourdain's talents and published a number of books together, including Typhoid Mary, the graphic novels Get Gyro, Blood and Sushi, and Anthony Bourdain's Hungry Ghost. So very scarce publication. nobody exactly knows, it seems to be, how many are still out there in the field. So I'll just take you through like this. The whole goal of this part 2 is to kind of really get through a lot of material because I'm pulling so much of it. So there you go. Let's check out this stack here. Raymond Peddler. We'll open him up. He was a New York City artist. I believe he resides in Arizona now, and apparently is still active to some degree. And he was on the punk rock scene. Again, very scarce pamphlets. Great content. I'm just showing you the covers. I have the first one I showed. And I'll open up one. That's interesting. Give you inside look. Pretty clean interiors. These I dug out from behind a shelf. Whoop. Sorry, you're gonna hear a lot of whoops. I've been going nuts lately, a bit overtired, to tell you the truth. So, but I'm doing it for you guys. I just sold one of his books. This stuff is pretty hot on the market. So, Raymond Peddler. So I'll show you a few of these, just kind of random. This is an artist here, Maestro Orazio Cantio, if I'm saying that correctly. And these are all, there's a letter here by him, and a lot of these pen drawings. And, you know, just kind of random. But a lot of this material is very, like, I guess what they call avant-garde. You know, very just unusual, different kinds of pieces. So it was kind of interesting. I'm looking into that. This is called feminine, whatever. Kind of early lesbian-ish type stuff. Volume 1, number 1, I believe. So here's something cool. The Woodstock Bulletin. This was the art colony. This was published in 1930. Again, I haven't been able to really find any reference for this. So some of this stuff, it's going aside for a minute till I can figure it out. Now check out these next items. This I happily found last night. You could do a little homework on that if you would like. This is done by Natalia, and that's her last name. Not even gonna try it. 1919, beautiful portfolio. This is a very special piece, and it's filled with plates, and I'm gonna open some up just for you guys because he's special. There's one of them right there. Beautiful color. A lot of times these will just sell separately from what I can find. There are 515 in publication. This is number 177. Very, very scarce piece. This is backwards, but if I didn't tell you, you might not know anyways. Beautiful color. Really enjoying this. This is going to be in protective case. Guys, do not ask on pricing because these are going in different directions, not eBay. And one more because you'll probably never see something like it again. So that was very exciting find. Here's another portfolio, and then I'm going to take you to some punk rock soon. 1941, Jose Clemente, I can't see his name, Orozco, something like that. You guys would know better than me, I'm sure. Really great though. Like these are plates. They're beautiful. I'm finding so much material like this. It's just so wonderful going through it. I've been up, like I said earlier, about two every morning researching. It's taken a lot of time. I actually want to show you these magazines quick in another publication, but this is called Little Caesar. Again, very scarce publication. all sorts of different stories in here. Let's see here. And I'm going to give you a short little rundown on this publication. So I'll flip through one while I talk about it. Dennis Cooper started Little Caesar magazine in 1976 as a literary journal with an anarchist punk rock spirit. From its humble beginnings, there's Ginsberg, from its humble beginnings as a skinny low-tech zine dominated by poetry, it grew into a book-sized magazine featuring poetry, fiction, portfolios of art and photography, essays, special theme issues, and interviews with a wide range of writers, artists, and pop culture figures ranging from teen idol Leif Garrett to musicians like Johnny Rotten and Graham Parsons to porn director Toby Ross, to name a few. 24 books of poetry and fiction by all these different authors. So really cool, very scarce. Had to show you guys those. Here's another very scarce what do you call it, pamphlet, whatever. Keith Haring, 1981, first edition appearance. And I have seen this guy's art before, and maybe you guys have too. But yeah, very scarce. Cool stuff. I mean, this ain't really my thing. A lot of it's not really my thing, but that's okay. You got to get what the people want. The people want this stuff. Some soiling stain to the back, and that's what I'm going to get. Let's take you to some different newspaper publications. I'm going to zoom out a little bit. Now, what is this one? Slash. I have tons of Slash papers. Okay, that's the... Let's see, is this Slash too? Oh yeah, it is. Slash, baby. We're going to rip and roar tonight. Duck Stab. Slash, alright? Awesome content. Couldn't be happier. Early Slash publications. Let's go through this one. See what's in here and just give you a taste. So, let's see. Be careful here. It's tough kind of doing this with the camera in front of me. But there you go. All sorts of different content of the period. This stuff is really, really popular right now. And you can see I have a pile of it. Benzene. Another big publication. Actually, I'm going to show you a stack of those later, because this is all about Slash. What's this one? Oh, another publication. See, there's so many different kinds of publications in here. And at the end, I'm going to show you my storage locker units. But guys, do not overlook something like this if you're in the field. It's only to your detriment, because this is what people are paying for today. Big time. Hold on. Whoop! Shit. You didn't see that. Look at this. It's crazy stuff, huh? I'm not putting that rip in the condition issues. Very cool. Very cool. All right, let's take you to another publication. ZG. Double Trouble. Great, great publications. I'm still uncertain as to how many I actually have. Okay, here's a variety. Not sure what we're going to get. Different stories, different things. So as you can tell, I just have a ton to go through. But I love that a lot of these are like volume 1, issue 1. Here's the Benzene. That's a good, very good publication. Avalanche, another good publication, very good. Then there was a bunch of these like Great Clean, like Taschen, Publications, always good. This is different. This is a limited edition one. Tipped in plates. Limited. I listed these ones that you're seeing. This is signed. American History Reinvented. A lot of photography books. Look at these ones. Hold on, let me see. Let me find you. These Native American ones are crazy. Crazy stuff. Bunnies, honeys, and I assure you, there's a lot of honeys. And I can't actually show you that book, but anyways, that's a good one. Erotica, all right, beefcake, yeah. So there's a lot of stuff like that. Unfortunately, a lot of the erotica I'm not going to be able to show on camera, guys. Well, I'm going to make an exception for this because this is French erotica. This is early stuff right here. We'll just call it an educational video. So they're all in a binder here. I think these were 100 printed. And there was a lot of French art. So anyways, you guys can hit pause if you'd like. And I'm not going to say anymore. All right, I'm not going to show too much. But you get it. Like line drawings, right? So, all right. Petite scenes. Whatever. So that's pretty cool. I have another French book to show you. Right here. Another nice book. Let me show you in this. Beautiful color in this book. Check it out. Hold on. Great stuff. I haven't even showed you any of the Beat Generation stuff because this stuff is pretty scarce. I mean, you just don't run across it every day. Look at how gorgeous this is. That's art to me. Obviously, I'm not a big fan of the modern, postmodern type of art, but that's just me. I'll show you some more of those kind of books, though, if you have a moment. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, guys, so I found a lot of like this kind of stuff. These are all like die cuts here. This was put out by artists. Again, this is bizarre to me, but if you see bizarre, buy it. 1983. Like, look at this first page. Hold on. She ripped the page. I guess that's art. And then you see the pin up here. I mean, if people are buying this, then I can rip a page every other which way. And, you know, I can put it online, I guess. Because this is like, I mean, it doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Maybe my tastes aren't as refined as my betters. But crazy stuff. Actually, there's this one book where it's all straight lines and a scribble going like this. And the end page just says information in the middle. And it's like 200 pages like that. I mean, I'm lost for words, basically. There's big folio like this. Artists and writers protest against the war in Vietnam. I'm doing this for Bob Drake, one of my subscribers. 1967. We did a live stream and trying to figure out Sasquatch. Anyhow, maybe I'll do a video on just Sasquatch content. But this is really cool. Then I'll fire off some more of these publications here quick. Let me pull them forward. Hold on, right there. Really just different, unique stuff. All sorts of content, comics, all sorts of stuff. Let's see what this one is. It's called Fire. I'm not familiar with this. 1968. Here's the credentials. But poetry. Destroy All Monsters magazine. I'm sure this is bringing some people back. And you see this kind of content, head to toe guide. there's just piles of it, guys. Piles of it. Oh, there's another benzene. And I'm just uncovering all sorts of stuff. More papers. Look at this. Okay, bitch. Wow, that's some title, huh? Let's see what's in this one. Interviews. Interviews with bitches. Let's see. You know, like, I'm almost lost for words of how much cool stuff I've been going through. And maybe I will have to make a part 3. Iggy Pop. I hope you guys are having fun and enjoying seeing this kind of stuff. It's not stuff you see every day, nor get to pick every day by any means. I'm just going to take you to a floor of the shop. I brought in a few boxes. I'm going through them. I got stuff on the table. There's some more John Baldessari. Here's some Ginsberg. Stuff like P.T. Barnum. Stuff like that. On the floor here, I'm going through it. My hero, Bozo, died. So, tons of poetry, all sorts of stuff. Check out this box. Gems everywhere. And yeah, I will try my best to make a part 3 in the future, because I might even have to change the titles of these videos based on what I saw, what I showed you guys. But so much stuff. So much stuff to go through. Okay, last thing I show you, I swear, check out all these cool little books here. All these little ones, tons of them. Bob Dylan, really cool stuff. Who's the publisher? Let me see. Hahnemann Books. So I'll just show you the fronts. Great stuff. Jack Kerouac. All right. I'm going. That's it. All right, that's it for me. I'm a filthy mess. 4th trip up. And I think I got it all that I want to get. I'll show you the back. That is the last of it. But I found some good stuff. I found at the end there some Aleister Crowley, some more artist stuff, early smut material, erotica, like paperback erotica. This is the way the room looks now. Everything else is going to the dumpster. This is that room. Cleared. So I'm going to take you to the shop, show you everything. All this is going to storage units. I'll let you see the unit real quick. And this should be the end of the video. So after units, that's it. All right, now the work has just begun. I was supposed to get a 10 by 10 unit, but unfortunately the spring on the door wasn't working, so I took 2 smaller ones so they get the spring. I'll just show you the units. This will be the closeout of the video. Here's one of them. Got a lot of material, got a lot of cleaning to do, but there's one of them. Here's the other. What's left, I obviously can't show you guys everything, but this will wrap up the video. So I hope you all enjoyed it. It was 3 trips up and 4 SUV loads back. So quite an adventure, but I'm finding really cool stuff. And I would do a 3rd part, but you guys will just have to follow the seller site and you'll see stuff as it goes up. And I'm also going to be selling some of the more scarce material, like some of the punk rock. I'll be bulking together, and I'm going to find different outlets other than eBay for that stuff, because I think that there may be institutions that might be interested. It's the right kind of stuff for them. They're buying that kind of stuff, and hey, they use other people's money, so they got a stream of it. So I'll let you know how things go in those regards. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. This was a incredible book pick, as you can see, and I have an even bigger one coming up this week, and then another large one the following week. So I'm going to be busy with picking videos, but as long as you guys enjoy them, I'll keep making them. So until next time, guys, we'll see you later.